is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. They're on the visiting sideline. Head coach of the Bears, Ben Johnson. These guys coming in refreshed after that early season bye. On the opposing sideline, head coach of the Commanders, Dan Quinn. These guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kicker Matt Gay ready to get this started. Kate Scott and Brock Huard with you on the call. And we're off on EA Sports. Devin Duvernay to return it. This makes it up to the 25. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
He's somebody who has made a career of extending and creating plays. And oftentimes, Kate Wright just would sit aghast. How did he do that? How does he make that throw on the run? Now he's got to take the spectacular and just add a whole level of consistency.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's Swift on second down. He won't be able to get past the line very quickly, Brock. They will be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Brought down by Will Harris. No gain on the play.
On third down, here's Swift. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
DeAndre Swift.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
They'll run it. We're Swift. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets fourth down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. They'll throw first play here with Daniels. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Bears have it. 30 into the red zone. And what a way to begin the scoring. Brock as they take it back for the touchdown. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field, maybe his whole life. That distance, whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. He had enough to reach that goal line. You darn right he did. He could sense it, and he wanted it.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here comes the Washington offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by a full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. A nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
86.
Got set. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
second down and 10.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Ricky Louvu there for the tackle. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A 2-yard pickup.
Staying grounded with Swift. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry-up now. Williams throwing on 4th. Pass brought in by Burton. He finds space, middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago! Pull that in front further, 13-zip. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Commanders nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Will take over first and
The
10
Washington offense getting set for its next
at the 40-yard
possession.
line.
And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Intended for
On the
Austin
24
Eckler.
once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play action now. Daniels. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Tyler Gordon on the coverage.
No throw. 3rd and long. This is hauled in by Samuel. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
12 yards.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Washington first down.
Play action now with Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Tackle made back at his own 49.
Throw here, 3rd down. On him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bears and Luther Burden making their return to the field. They're up 2 touchdowns and could make it a 3-score game here. First down throw by Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. After making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38.
And the Bears first down.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Gets some space around midfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That play good for 17 and a first down.
17 yards.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Williams to throw. Big strike here to Moore. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Everybody rushing back to the line.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Bears.
Williams to throw on first. Scott Moore once again. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. DJ Moore the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now they send their back in motion right. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first after this one, Brock. They're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
3rd and 15.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets himself free. Getting out to his left. Before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down. So they bring Tress Way back out there for another punt. Turn as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Bears take over.
Ben Johnson doing a last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. First and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And they get this down to the 28. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18. And the Bears.
Williams on 1st down. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and
Williams
10.
from the gun. That's more of a catch out left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good.
To the air yet again. Williams brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Rolling left, bind, and he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Santos now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the upright. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead.
Commanders, nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard
Probably
line.
looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. I'm drawn up here for Daniels. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Out comes the offense for Washington to begin the third quarter. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. He takes it himself.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. All set now. 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
4 yards. That's another Washington first down.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the Bears' 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. The Commanders ready for the punt. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Bears and DJ Moore back in possession here. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. The Bears decide to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Fights his way through a tackle. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st down, Williams. And he can't make the hook on the deep ball. That's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
He'll work against the blitz. The right side hauled in by Komet. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down, Brock, as this is out at least a few yards behind the line.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for him here. That was brought in by Burton. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
That's good for a Bears first down.
From the gun, Johnson. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Bears.
Working from the gun, Williams. Dropping this underneath, Johnson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Blitz coming for Williams. That throw finds Komet. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Working quickly here.
At the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
15 more yards. And the Bears.
Here's Williams again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push their lead further to start the half.
Touchdown, Bears.
You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Santos now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
Commanders nothing. Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now comes the Commander offense for another series. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take the lead.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Montez Sweat brought him down. Tackle made.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. Bears in the nickel, third down. On the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to run for it. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
And a Washington first down.
Here's Daniels. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backward. Second down coming up.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up second and 13 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Daniels back to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bears offense and Luther Burden getting set here for another go. So first and 10 now from the 30. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. And on first down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Williams on the play action. Behind the line, he lost that football. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Bears on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Direct snap to the up man. He's going to push for it. And they throw it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
Certainly not afraid to get aggressive when the situation calls for it. Cut the coverage unit sleeping and burned him with a surprise play.
And he cuts it back right. He takes it down to the 33. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
14 more yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
And the ball carrier.
Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
5-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
It's Johnson on second down. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
7-yard gain. That's another Bears.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Cut near the goal line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Well, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal.
First down.
Johnson. It's not if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further.
Chicago.
The Bears continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears continue adding on to that lead.
Commanders nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10.
The Commanders set to take over. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. They'll start to drive with Eckler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops me for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Running with Eckler again. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. So the Bears take this one on the road. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Some big games to get to. We'll start in the Steel City. The Steelers at home to take on the Cleveland Browns. And this is Jerry Jeudy. These guys talked a good game. There was plenty of woofing leading up to this one, and they back it up right here. The Browns get it done on the road as they come away with the victory. Next up, how about a trip to Vegas, everybody? Checking in on the Raiders as they host the Tennessee Titans. And this is Calvin Ridley. He's going to pull this one in, and then he sets his sights towards the end zone. 54 yards for the score. The Titans are able to come away with the road win. One more to bring you, and it's from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders hosting the Chicago Bears. And this is shades of 1985. The Bears defense getting it done. They knock the football out, force the fumble, scoop it, and they're taking it back the other way. What a game-changing play. Touchdown. The Bears have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. that'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.